High thoughts, we all high.
The way I took lil' brother watch, you would've thought he paid me for it. I turned my hood up.
Yo, welcome back to High Thoughts TV. Pico here with another news update. Before we get started, make sure that you hit that like button and you subscribe to the channel. So today I'm back with another news update. I feel like it's only right that I report on this story as it's buzzing around every headline and it's very unfortunate at that. First, I'm gonna let the news tell you what's going on.
Right now, there are rapidly growing calls for the firing of a police officer in Indianola, Mississippi, after he allegedly shot an unarmed 11-year-old boy on Saturday. Darian Murray, who is black, had called 911 to report a domestic disturbance. His family's attorney says he was trying to protect his mother. The Washington Post reports that Murray followed the police officer's commands and had his hands up, but was still shot in the chest. Officials in Indianola have voted to place the police officer on paid administrative leave while the case is investigated by the state. NBC's Steve Patterson is following this for us. Also with me is retired NYPD Detective Mark Claxton. So, Steve, what more do we know about how this young boy is doing and where this investigation stands?
Yeah, Chris, according to the family, after Darian rounded that corner and met the police officer, he was shot one time in the chest, where he collapsed to the ground. Apparently, after being shot, he was screaming, "What did I do wrong? Why was I shot?" According to medical officials, he suffered a collapsed lung, a lacerated liver, several broken ribs, was rushed to the hospital where he was then put on a ventilator. But the silver lining in all of this, in this terrible story, is that he apparently has been soldiering through treatments at the hospital and just a day ago was treated at the hospital and released back to the custody of his family. He's doing okay.
So, my thoughts on this is, I feel like that's bullshit. It's a shame that the same people that you're supposed to be able to call for help in your time of need will be the same people to put you in the hospital or put you in a fucked up predicament that has really nothing to do with you. I feel like it's bullshit to put a nigga on paid administrative leave, because had it been the other way around and had that boy shot the police officer on accident, we wouldn't even be talking about a leave. Nigga would have been in jail. It would have been, we're gonna try him as an adult and everything else. I think that's fucked up. I think that officer should be fired. I feel like even though the boy is in good spirits, that's a traumatic situation for a young man to go through. It's not. 11-year-olds don't just get shot, especially when they're calling the police to goddamn defend their family. And I feel like this is a total unfortunate event for such a young person to have to go through. If you that pussy where you gonna shoot and you goddamn going into a situation ready to shoot rather than defuse the situation, you don't deserve to have that badge to defend the community. I feel like those type of people are the same type of people that we never know might goddamn fly off the handle and be a mass shooter. I don't feel like that's justice. I'm glad to see that the young man's doing fine. I hope he continues to have a speedy recovery. However, again, I feel like if a motherfucker is that antsy to shoot when you're going into a situation before you know the situation you're going into, you need to be on light duty. You need to be taking phone calls and not pulling up to the shit that's going on, because who knows, it could have been worse. He could have taken that kid's life from him. Again, an innocent child, 11 years old, who hadn't done anything, shot in the chest by someone who he thought he was calling to protect his mother. I feel like this is another one of those reasons that lead people to say fuck the police. Because when you call, you never know if you're going to get someone that's coming to protect or someone that's going to be coming for your neck. Hopefully they goddamn do justice, do right by the people and fire him. He don't deserve to be paid. He deserved to be fired and have to goddamn figure it out. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation down below in the comments. And again, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Pico signing out.